guys, Rick here, Oklahoma Haunted House Reviews. I just now got done going through the Trail of Fear in Lawton, Oklahoma. And I have to tell you, Trail of Fear was not a haunted house that was on my radar list this year. It wasn't on my planned haunt list. It's a long ways down here to Lawton. I'll tell you why I ended up down here. Hauntworld.com, who is the #1 rater of haunted houses in America, ranked Trail of Fear the 20th best haunt in the United States. That's big time. Oklahoma has never had a haunted house listed on Hauntworld's top 20 attractions list. I've been in other top 20 haunts from Hauntworld in Dallas, and they're just crazy insane. I've never seen anything in Oklahoma that I thought should be a top 20 attraction, so I had to come down here. Okay, so I reviewed Trail of Fear tonight. A little bit of background information on the Trail of Fear. Several different haunted houses here. There's a haunt called the Cirque de Morgue, which is a 3D clown haunted house. There's a haunt called the Voodoo on the Bayou, which is a hayride that turns into a walk-through haunted house, outdoor haunt. And then there's a haunt called the Experiment, which is kind of a psych ward. Yeah, I guess I'd say a psych ward haunted house. And then they've got a show also that's called Crispy's Experiment or something like that. And it is a show where a guy sticks knives in his skin and walks on glass, stuff like that. So here's my review of Trail of Fear. Obviously, the bar is set very high expectations for this haunt. Being a top 20 haunt in the United States. The Cirque de Morgue, the 3D clown, was okay. It was about 10 minutes long. The actors were not super intense. It was a fun haunted house, but I wouldn't call it super scary. The Experiment, which was the psych ward haunted house, was okay. I didn't feel like they stuck to their theme real well. I didn't think the props and the sets were extravagant in any of the three haunted houses, really. Just basic. Voodoo on the Bayou is probably their biggest haunted house. It's the one that's outside that you start out on a hayride. You get to the end of the hayride, you get out, and you go through kind of a foresty area, and that haunt was 15 minutes long. And again, there was some fun things at the Voodoo of the Bayou, but it was not super intense, not super scary, but I still had a good time. So, in summary, I guess I would say this. In my opinion, Trail of Fear is not a top 20 haunted house in the United States. And in my opinion, this isn't the best haunted house in Oklahoma. It's not. Yes, I had a good time, but to answer the questions people ask me all the time, no, this is not super scary. No, I don't think it's necessarily the best haunted house in Oklahoma. But especially, guys, if you're in this area, if you're in the Lawton area, west Oklahoma, check this out. I had a good time, and I think you will too. So I hope that helps. For Oklahoma Haunted House Reviews, this is Rick. See you next time.